Okay, guys, this is my 800th video, and I'm glad to have made it to 800. It's crazy because I'm only 200 videos away from 1,000. Because to me publishing a lot of videos, 800 videos, is more important than 800 subscribers to me, because subscribers to me don't do anything. To me, 800 videos indicates my work, indicates my success. The fact that I can keep doing what I like doing. People don't see it, doesn't care, I don't matter about that, but 800 videos, I don't know. For me, just I think is something exciting for me to say, oh yeah, because I've only been doing this for a year and a half now, as far as YouTube, and yet I've been able to produce 800 videos just talking and doing the stuff I love, which is crazy. And during quarantine, most of the stuff I've been able to do is been watching a lot of great classic films. So I finished three more films since the last time I made a movie review. I finished Uncut Gems, Slumdog Millionaire, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So all three of those reviews for those films will be coming up. I've been glad over quarantine to continue to watch so many films, because again, in this, horrible time, we can have that, bright glimmer of hope, that silver lining. And being stuck at home has given me this great opportunity to watch great classic films, the Godfather films, Saving Private Ryan, Watchmen, all the Harry Potter films, Lord of the Rings films, Hobbit films. And I've been able to rewatch so many films. I rewatched all the X-Men films, all the Star Wars films. Endgame I rewatched. And on top of having this time to watch some great films that are some of my favorite films of all time. Joker is my 10th favorite film of all time. Logan's 11th. Return of the King, 12th. And I think I've really been able to see some of my favorite films of all time during this period of quarantine. I think with me continuing to watch movies, that also means I could get to continue reviewing films, and I think that contributes because during this time, I used to do a lot of movie reviews, movie trailer reaction reviews, and movie news in general, and top 10 lists and rankings. But obviously now it's when there's no movies coming out, no real trailers, none of that. Watching films has I love films, but I started to realize that I haven't seen a lot of films, considering I love films, and so this was an opportunity to watch a lot of films that I just haven't seen before, and I got to watch, and I got to experience, I got to love. And so as long as I continue that up, and I do plan to continue to watch, because again, there's probably thousands of films, and I've only seen, I think, only about 500 films. 500 films doesn't seem 500 films seems like a lot. It does. If I say I've seen 500 movies, you're like, what? But as soon as you start to think about how many movies have you seen, I'm sure it's right up there. But at the same time, when you think of there's probably 500 films that come out in a year. Think about 500 over the course of my 13 years. And so I think I can continue if I can have that goal of saying, if I can finish. My goal is to be finishing one film, not starting, finishing one film each day. Now, when I'm on vacation stuff, I wasn't able to do that, but for the most part, I really was. Monday I finished one of the Bourne films, and North by Northwest and Good Will Hunting in the same day. I finished both of them the same day. And Uncut Gems the next day, and Slumdog Millionaire the next day, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith the next day, and now I'm starting Ad Astra. And so I think if I can continue that kind of trajectory of continuing to finish and start film by film by film, because there are so many great films that normally I don't have the time to watch, because during the weekends I can't really finish the films, and during a normal weekday, going to school and want to still have time for free time instead of just watching films. And so this opportunity has risen myself, and it's okay, wow, I get to watch so many films. And It's crazy. And so 800, as far as, because during quarantine I probably made about 150 videos over quarantine, but a lot of them were movie reviews and stuff like that. But like, just for example, August 22nd, tons of trailers dropped, tons of news dropped. And guess what? I was able to make so many videos out of DC fandom. And that's kind of the crazy thing. So stay tuned for my Uncut Gems review. That'll be dropping tomorrow. Anyways, stay tuned for more videos coming at you.